What is up, comic book fans, readers, collectors, cover lovers? Everyone is welcome here at Nerdy Geeks Comics, no matter how you collect. Today is Sunday, March the 22nd, 2026, and I am here to do my FOC video, which is way late. I literally just got back from MegaCon, drove from Orlando back to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I am exhausted. I want nothing more than to go lay down and pass out for the rest of the day. But I wanted to make sure I got my FOC video done. I got my slides done. I might as well record it. If nobody watches it, at least I did it and it's out there. So it's there. But I'm going to try and keep this hype level. I don't know if I'll be able to, because like I said, I'm exhausted. Exhausted. That was a rough trip. I think my wife and I made a new rule. From now on, if we're gonna drive to a convention, nothing more than 12 hours. Because 12 hours we can do in one shot, or if we split it up, it's not too bad. And 6 hours and 6 hours, or 7 and 5, something like that. But splitting it up in a 10.5-hour drive and then a 7.5-hour drive, that is exhausting. We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. So if we're planning on going to New York Comic Con, we're flying, not driving. If we go to Baltimore or Heroes Con, we're flying, not driving. But anywhere within 12 hours, we'll give it a shot. We'll see. We can do that. That's doable. That's like staying here in Texas. We've done that. It's a rough drive, but it's doable. When you got to split it up in 2 days, that's rough. Anyways, I'm talking too much. Again, foggy. I'm exhausted. Let's get to my FOC list. Okay, so like I said, this is my personal FOC list for this coming Monday, March 23rd, 2026. I'm sure most of you have probably already have all your books on FOC. If you somehow miraculously have waited for this video to come out, thank you for watching, and hopefully I did a good job with what I picked. I'm not going to have a lot to say about them because I wasn't able to read up on everything that's coming out. But I still think I have a good FOC list. Let's get to it. Okay, we're starting off with Absolute Batman issue number 19. This is cover B by Ben Oliver. Yes, I already did have Absolute Batman on my FOC list. It did get pushed back, so this is a repeater. But just so you know, if you weren't able to somehow get it last time, it's here. Pick it up. This Ben Oliver cover is fantastic, as is this cover D by Liam Sharp. I really like this. It is way different than other Absolute Batmans, but I like it. And there's also this cover E, which is a 1 in 25 Ariel Olivetti variant, where Batman just looks like he is roided out. Okay, here we have the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 27. This is another one of the Lee Bermejo Amazing Visions variant. And this is a fantastic cover. To me, this is an homage to, J. Scott Campbell's Mary Jane and Peter just hanging out on the couch, or him swinging off in the background. I love these type of covers. Definitely going to be grabbing this one. There's also a 1 in 100 version variant if you're interested in that. Okay, here we have Assorted Crisis Events issue number 9. Yes, I fumbled that, but I'm just going to keep going. Here we have cover C, which is the Eric Zawadzki Invincible Team-Up variant. Pretty cool cover. We have an homage right here to the death of Supergirl. I like it. We also have Barbaric, The Long Death, issue number 3. This is cover B by Brett Bean. Really nice cover right here. And then here we have cover F, which is the Luana Vecchio variant. And this is your black bag variant. These black bag variants for a lot of these indie titles like Barbaric and Nectar have been going for pretty good money. So if you're one of the people who flips, maybe this could be something you're interested in. I'm not saying it's doing that, but I am going to pick up a couple of issues. Okay, here we have Captain America, issue number 9. This is the Mark Bagley April Fool's Day variant. And I really do like this cover. The first time I saw this, I'm like, what happened to Cap? And then I'm like, oh, I see. That's Wade in there. I will also be picking up the Phil Noto Ultimate Farewell variant. Really nice cover right here. Here we have Catwoman, issue number 86. Getting close to that 100 mark. This is cover F, the Sowie April Drools Day variant. I am a big Sowie fan, so I will be picking this one up. Here we have Civil War Unmasked, issue number 1. So from what I can tell, this Civil War Unmasked is going to be our Civil War story, but we're going to get it from a different perspective. That's all I know. But this Paulo Rivera Magic the Gathering variant is awesome. There's going to be a few of these Magic covers coming out over the next couple of weeks, and I plan on picking up all of them. Here we have Corpse Night, issue number 1. This is cover A by Matthew Roberts. This is another one of those indie number 1s that could be a big book. I don't know if it will be, but the story sounds like it could be interesting. So I will be picking up a few of these, along with cover B, which is the Jay Lee variant. And I will be picking up cover G, which is the Matthew Roberts die cut variant. So where the mask flips open, something like that. And then there's also the cover I, which is the Stephen Morian I Hate Fairyland team up variant. I do like a lot of these I Hate Fairyland team ups. They're really great covers. I'm going to pick up most, but not all of them. Here we have Cyclops, issue number 3. This is the Ben Harvey Cyclops variant. I really like this Cyclops cover. I love the classic look of him. There's also a 1 in 50 Virgin variant. If you're interested in picking up that, I'm just sticking with this trade dress. Here we have the Darkness versus Angelus, number 1. This is cover F, the Pat Bowton I Hate Fairyland team up. Another Fairyland team up. Like I said, I'm picking up most of these covers. Okay, here we had Dead Teenagers, issue number 2. This is cover A by Naomi Franquiz. Hope I'm saying that right. You got a nice little cover right here. I haven't had a chance to read issue number 1. If you read it, let me know. Was it worth the hype? I believe this might have been a kind of a big book last week. I don't know, but let me know. Was it a good read? Because I haven't been able to read mine. I haven't even picked mine up yet. Here we have cover B, the Kayla Valerio variant. A nice little cover right here. And then here's cover C, the Caitlin Yarsky variant. I don't remember what movie this is an homage to. I want to say Brucifer did say what it was, but I was on the road, so I don't remember what it was. And here we have cover D, which is the 1 in 10 Naomi Franquiz Virgin variant. And here we have End of Life, issue number 3. This is cover A by Gerald Perel. Really nice cover right here. I did enjoy issue number 1. I'm looking forward to reading issue number 2. And here we have Fall of the House of Slaughter, issue number 1. This is the Sam Wolf Connolly main cover, I believe. Really nice cover. So we're getting a new introduction into another Something's Killing the Children's chapter. Here we have the Fall of the House of Slaughter, which I'm sure is a play on the Fall of the House of Usher. So I believe we may have lost the dragon. Did we lose the dragon back in Something's Killing the Children? Or maybe, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've read, way back in the back of Something's Killing the Children. But I know something was happening with the dragon. Or maybe something is going to happen to the dragon and we're going to get a new dragon. I'm here to find out. I do love Something's Killing Children, so I will be picking this up. Okay, here we have G.I. Joe, issue number 21. This is cover B by Joshua Cassara. Wait, the Joshua Cassara variant. Really nice cover right here. We have Storm Shadow looking ready to just go at it. Fantastic cover. Okay, so here we have cover F, which is the 1 in 100 Ito foil variant. And I've told y'all before, Ito covers, specifically the covers that are ratios and high ratios, tend to just stick holding their value. So if you want one, try and pick it up. I hope they're still available. Last time I looked was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I was only able to find one place where I could pre-order them. So I did pre-order a copy. I can't wait for it to come in. It's going to be amazing to get this cover in hand. But that was through Golden Apple Comics. It was a pretty price. So if you want this cover, go to Golden Apple and try and see if they still have a copy. And remember, Golden Apple will sell you the copy individually, or it will sell you the complete set of all the ratios and all the variants for issue number 21, including this one at the exact same price. They'll send you this one, sell you this one alone. So I recommend you picking it up that way if they're still available. So go pick it up if you want this amazing Ito cover right here. Okay, we have Ghost Pepper, issue number 10. This is cover A by Ludo Lullaby. Again, we have Loloi right here, back in her food truck that just got repaired and may have also just gotten damaged. If you did read issue number 9, was it 9 or 8? Guys, I am so exhausted right now. I'm fighting the con crud. So I don't remember, but I do know there was things that happened in the last issue I read. It's getting really good. I'm still loving this series. I'm so glad I gave issue number 2 a shot because I would have missed out on this. Here we have cover B, which is the Kendrick Kunka Lim variant. A really nice cover right here. And we have cover C, which is the One in Tid Friend Fam Chung variant, which I've been picking up all of these toy variants. So I can't wait to have the complete set going. And I will also be picking up this cover D, which is the 1 in 25 Dustin Nguyen variant. For here we have Loloi just enjoying her time in the noodle bowl, probably some ghost peppers in there. Hopefully they're not touching the skin because as we learned in the other one, if they're not prepared correctly, you could die. Okay, here we have another Invincible Universe Battle Beast number 8 with another I Hate Fairyland team up. This one is cover G by Ryan Otley, and things don't look like they're going too well for her, and she's telling Battle Beast if he's ever going to get in the fight. Up next, we have Lobo, issue number 2. Again, haven't been able to read it. I hope it was good. Leave me a comment. Let me know if it was worth the read or if I should just skip the series altogether. But this cover was done by Jorge Corona. Here we have cover B, the Lee Bermejo variant. And we have cover C, which is the Sweeney Boo variant. I really do like this Sweeney Boo cover. This is a fantastic cover of Lobo. I will be picking up a few of these. All right, here's a series that I am not reading. I haven't picked up any copies, but I just like the art of this. We have Lucky Devils, issue number 9. This is cover B, the Steve Seeley variant. Really, really nice little cover right here. That's about all I can say about this one. Okay, here we have Narco, issue number 2. This is cover A by Daniel Hilliard. I really did enjoy this story. Again, I told y'all before, I went into this blind. I really thought this was going to be a book about drug narcos and things like that. I had no idea what I was getting into. And this book really surprised me. It was more than hype because I really did like the story. I did enjoy the art. And, you know, What else can I say? It was good, so I'm definitely going to stick with this story. I will also be picking up cover B, the Daniel Hillard Hitchcock Psycho homage variant. A really great homage. We all like our homage covers, as long as they're not overdone. Okay, here we have cover C, the Dan Hilliard I Hate Fairyland team-up cover. Again, I'm picking these up. Up next, we have Ripcord. This is cover B, the Anika Murelanim variant. I'm sure I butchered that. I tried. Pretty nice cover right here. It feels like it's been a while since I read issue number 1. I'm pretty sure issue number 2 is already out. I feel like I've been out. Man, you miss a week of comic book content and it feels like you just missed a year. I swear that's what it feels like. Okay, here we have Rogue, issue number 4. This is the cover A by David Nakayama. A really nice cover of Rogue right here. And is that Wolverine in the background? That looks like Wolverine to me, but he's all in red. Maybe it's Sabretooth? Maybe it's Sabretooth. I don't know. I will also be picking up this Nogi-san variant. Really fantastic, more anime style version of Rogue right here. There's also a 1 in 50 Virgin variant if that interests you. Again, probably just going to stick with this one. Maybe I'll try and get it, but I doubt I'll pick it up, but we'll see. And here we have the Savage Sword of Conan Reforged, issue number 4. This is cover D and it's a Neil Adams foil variant. Really great cover right here. I do love these, as I've said before, because of how big they are. They are magazine size, and the art just looks fantastic on the cover and on the inside. Here we have The Thing on the Doorstep, issue number 3. This cover was done by Willie Roberts. I have enjoyed this story. I am picking this up. I'm pretty sure this was on my last video, but again, got pushed back. Okay, here we have Tigress Island, issue number 2. This is cover A by EPHK. I still don't know what that stands for or how it's supposed to be pronounced, or I'm just going to pronounce it that way. But this is our main cover. Here we have cover B by the same artist, which is NSFW variant. And again, these NSFW black bags have been selling fairly well on the secondary market. So if you're thinking about flipping, it might be something you might want to pick up a copy or two just to do that. I will be picking up a couple of them, even though I still haven't sold books. By the way, I might have to start selling books because I have books all around me. I know this may look a little organized, but I literally have books here, here in front of you, here off to the right, in another room, and I got to start getting rid of some stuff before it just starts collapsing on me. I will also be picking up Wade Wilson, Deadpool, issue number 3. This is cover A by Jeff Shaw. Really great cover of Wade right here. I am a Deadpool fan. I know it's an acquired taste, but I do like it. I do like sometimes whenever not everything has to be absolutely serious. Here we have Witchblade, issue number 20. This is cover B by Sveta Sherbina. A really great variant right here of Witchblade. And there's also this cover C, which is the 1 in 25 Sveta Sherbina variant, where they just changed the colors a little bit. Still a pretty nice cover. I'm going to try and pick it up. And here we have Witchblade, issue number 20, cover D, the Giuseppe Cafaro variant, and another I Hate Fairyland team up. And I do really like this cover. Poor guy, being beheaded and held like that. But, it's what happens in Fairyland. Here we have Wonder Woman, issue number 32. This is cover B by David Nakayama. Here we have the Matriarch. A really nice cover right here of the Matriarch. And we have cover F, the Gerald Perel April Drools Day variant. Really great cover of Crypto right here. Looks like Wonder Woman is being dragged by him. Really fantastic cover. All right, we've made it to honorable mentions. I think I only have a couple of things on this list, so let's get to it. Here we have Absolute Batman, issue number 15. This is a third printing, but this is a new cover by Lucho Parillo. Fantastic cover. I love this cover. I tend to pick up second, third, and fourth printings, but when they give me new art on the cover, even better. And this cover by Lucho Parillo is fantastic. And here we have End of Life, issue number 1. We have a second printing by Rafa Sandoval, but this is the black and white, really nice cover. So it's basically the exact same cover as, issue number 1 first print, but that one was all in red. This one's all in white. Fantastic color bleed variant right here. All right, on to the totals. We're almost done. I got 9 books from DC. So DC had a little bit of a low draw this week. Usually DC's in the teens, but the indies, boom again. 33 pulls by my indies, 8 pulls by Marvel. So Marvel did good because I want to say the last time I did a video, they only had 2. So Marvel went up. Good job, Marvel. 6 ratios. Hopefully I'm able to pick all of them up for a grand total of 50. So I actually went down 2 books from my last FOC that I did that y'all saw. Y'all didn't see what I ordered last week. I don't know what the numbers were, but 50, not bad. All right, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Again, I apologize for getting this out late. I will do everything I can to get all the footage that I have edited and uploaded so I can put, the best content I could put out for MegaCon. I tried my best. I'm still learning how to do this. It's been less than a year. Actually, it's been 1 year since I posted. No, it's been almost 1 year since I posted my first YouTube video ever, which was MegaCon last year. And I think that took me like a couple of weeks to post it. And there was no talking in it. There was no editing. Just me posting, me walking on the floor. I'm sure it was all boring. Hopefully I've gotten better at this, and hopefully this new footage I put out is gonna be even better. I met a lot of artists. I got a lot of pictures with people, a lot of sellers, a lot of exclusives, and hopefully I did a good job with the video and it's not all jumbled up. And if it is, I'm sorry. I did what I tried. Anyways, please hit the like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.